was fun. It was fun. Nadya's a really great girl, really had a really infectious laugh.
These are photos Denis Beaudin told us he took of Nadya Suleman, who his friends nicknamed Giggles during their 3-year relationship. A very different Nadya than the one we see now, he says, in both appearance and demeanor.
Do you have any insight into this fascination with having lots of babies?
No. This is something that's all new. The Nadya that I knew, it never came up to have such a huge family. It was just an urge to have a child because of not being able to.
You never heard anything, I'm an only child, I feel that I need other people around me, the stuff that's come out recently?
No,
never.
Not the Nadya I remember, no.
When you see Nadya now and hear from her about herself, same person you knew?
No.
How not?
Just, she looks different, sounds different. It's just not the Nadya I remember.
Not the Nadya whom he says asked him to donate sperm, saying she had ovarian cancer and had to act quickly if she wanted kids. Not the Nadya whom he says gave him this Valentine's Day card and this note talking about his donations.
Hey, I guess I missed you. It's 12:41. It's so weird. I'll tell you later. We need to do it again tomorrow at 7:30. I'll call you, meet you here tonight. Love, Nod. I mean, it was, what she did was when she'd come over, she worked the graveyard shift at the hospital and would come over I'd, do a donation, then she'd kind of crash out because I'd have to go to work in the morning.
But you don't know that she was doing any IVF during that time. You just know that you were given samples.
Correct.
And you just didn't think to ask.
No. I mean, in hindsight now, I should have, but a young kid, trying to help her out, because of how adamant she was, about trying to get pregnant.
What makes you think that they might be yours? The donations, that's it?
Yeah.
So it's really an unknown for you.
Yes.
And what was your initial reaction when she hit the media with these 8 babies and then word that there were 6 more?
Shock, disbelief.
How does that hit you? If it is you, she says the same father for all 14.
Yeah, I mean, that's how would someone who would find out if they have 14 kids react? I mean, it's a very hard concept to grasp.
Despite the mother's protests to look at the children, Denis, whose mother was black and father white, feels a connection.
This is a significant crossroads you're standing at, my friend.
Yes, it is.
One way, you have a life that's complicated enough already. You got your business, you got your family and all that.
Yes.
And the other way, you've got like a whole gang of kids staring you in the face.
Yes.
With a mother who seems like she's quite a handful.
Yes.
And you're fine with going left or going right.
That is correct. Like I said, it's about the kids.
And because of his own experience with the custody battle, he worries about dragging 14 children into any more controversy.
I would never want that for her or her kids, because it's rough.
You seem emotional about it. What is the process like for you? What are you going through here?
I just think about my oldest son. It really hurt. Our relationship is really hurt to this day.
Because of the ugliness of surrounding the custody battle?
Yes.
And you're thinking about this new batch of babies, you don't want that for them?
No.
Denis says he's reached out to Nadya, whom he hasn't spoken to in several years, but she has not responded. Nadya has said the father of all her children is a platonic friend who she's already notified. She told us it's not Denis.
Nadya says it's not him. Is that good enough for you?
No,
is that closure?
I can't take everything she says for granted. I mean, when initially she told me the whole reason why for me donating sperm in the first place, was to get pregnant because she was not going to be able to have kids, and it turned into this.
What are you going to do? How far do you want to take it?
I would like a DNA test. And whether, like I said, whether or not it is or it isn't, I still extend my hand and help.
You'll help even if they're not your kids?
Yes. Because she needs help. She needs help. I mean, it's hard. It's hard nowadays, to raise 2 kids, let alone 14 kids.